Be strong.
The Japanese government will donate 12 units of their I-1J Huey helicopters to the Philippine Army for free. This issue was strengthened again with the arrival of Japanese Minister Fumio Kishida to the Philippines. The defense relations between Japan and the Philippines become warmer as both sides inch closer to a bilateral agreement similar to the Philippine-US Visiting Forces Agreement, which was formulated earlier this year. Last December, the Japan Ground Self-Defense Force, JGSDF, Commanding General invited the ground forces of the Philippines and the US to Japan. A trilateral meeting was held, and we agreed that we will all cooperate to strengthen the relationship we have among ground forces, Bronner told reporters at Fort Bonifacio in Taguig City. We were asked what we needed to beef up the capability of the Philippine Army. So I told General Yoshida that the Philippine Army needs aircraft, particularly helicopters. He said that they will look into the possibility of giving the Philippine Army a grant of helicopters, he added. The Philippines will be receiving an initial official security assistance, OSA, worth 600 million Japanese yen, approximately $4 million United States dollars, for a coastal radar system for the armed forces of the Philippines. The agreement was signed by Philippine Sec. of Foreign Affairs Enrique Manalo and Japanese ambassador to the Philippines Koshikawa Kazuhiko. The Philippine Army is actively improving its capabilities, especially regarding its own varying divisions that may come with new military hardware, which augments the existing military tools that were available in their arsenal prior to these shopping sprees courtesy of the revised Armed Forces of the Philippines Modernization Program, or RAFPMP, under Republic Act 10,003/49. The Japanese government has expressed interest in donating their I-1J Huey helicopters to the Philippine Army for the improvement of its Army, Haraya, Aviation Regiment. The Philippine Army reported before the media on December 19, 2022, whereby they reiterated the commitments made by the Japan Ground Self-Defense Force during the Japan-Philippine-US Trilateral Key Leaders engagement at Camp Asaka in Tokyo, Japan, earlier that month. The Japanese government is looking to give the Philippines their retired helicopters, according to Philippine Army Commanding General Lieutenant General Romeo Bronner, Jr. According to Bronner, this is to help beef up the Philippine Army's capabilities. Bronner was referring to General Yoshihide Yoshida, the chief of the JGSDF. But the Army chief made it clear that nothing has been finalized yet, but at least there is hope for the Philippine Army to get these platforms. Bronner noted that although the helicopters are retired, they would still be usable and reliable. He added that should Japan push through with the grant, the helicopters will be used only for non-combat activities. These helicopters will not be used for combat. Instead, they will be used for supplying troops, air evacuation of wounded troops, and similar non-combat activities, said Bronner. There's no number yet, but we are requesting more than one. The Japan Ground Self-Defense Force, JGSDF, currently operates the Fuji Bell A-1J Huey, which is scheduled to be replaced by the new Subaru Bell A-2 helicopter starting in 2024. The Fuji Bell A-1J Huey was built from 1993 to 1998 under license in Japan by Fuji Heavy Industries, now Subaru Corporation, by combining the original Bell 205 used as the basis for the I-1H Huey with features from the more powerful Bell 212 helicopter. It uses the Kawasaki Lycoming T53L703 turboshaft engine, which is more powerful than the original Lycoming T53L13 used in the UH-1H, while also equipped with a vibration reduction system, infrared countermeasure launchers, and a night vision goggle-compatible cockpit as standard. The A1J also uses a different transmission, a main rotor and nose taken from the Bell 212, and a tail rotor from the Bell A-1S Cobra attack helicopter. Filipino defense page Max Defense Philippines believes that this commitment by Japan would boost their chances of selling the Subaru Bell A2 to the Philippine Army, which is expected to be in the market for new combat utility helicopters by 2024 or 2025. The Subaru Bell A2, which is a military version of the Bell 412 EPX, is expected to compete in the Philippine Army competition against the Sikorsky S-70i Black Hawk built in Poland by Sikorsky's Polish subsidiary, PZL Mielec.